Can you turn me on? Are you like that? Can you turn me on? Are you like that? Cause I've been feeding for it. I need more of it. Don't hold back, boy, don't quit. Cause I need full effort. Watch me do this dance for you.
What's up, y'all? Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Hey, y'all, motherfucker, hey. Bow, 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 bow. Give a personality. Welcome to another video. Let's get into it. So this video was recorded on Halloween. So pretty much I'm just going to be doing a voiceover over the routine that I did for my little Halloween look, and I'm gonna put my pictures at the end. So right now I'm just trying to, like, you know, spread everything out so I know where everything is. That way I'm not scrummaging and struggling through my bag, you know, taking up time. So just pour it all out at that point, you know, just, yeah, there we go. Good. Now, first thing you're going to do, we're going to moisturize the face with a little bit of primer. But first, I like to tighten up my eyes because, you know, your girls be having bags. Them bags got to go. So I got this tightening cream for under the bags. I'm going to put it on both of them. So instead of rubbing it in to begin with, I like to pat it up, you know, dab, 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 dab. And then once you do one eye, you do the other eye. And, you know, still patting, pat, 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 pat. Let them eye bags, you know, soak in that tightening cream. And then it's going to tighten up and it's going to be tight and it's just going to be slick. So, you know, under the eyes won't be baggy or soggy or saggy or cry or puffy, you know. So then that's gonna go, and it's like it's not a burning sensation, but you could feel it pulling, you know, okay? So now I'm just rubbing it in and just letting it get into the crevices of the creases of my eye bags. All right, yup. All right, smear that out, push it up to stretch the skin out and get all that excess down packed, up packed. Now we're gonna do the primer. So I use 2 different primers, and I feel like primer would be good for me because I kind of tend to have oily skin sometimes, you know, and that nose be getting a little oily and it be looking a little wet, and I constantly gotta touch up. You see that BB cream, y'all, that toner, we're gonna get rid of all of the blemishes and all of the dark spots, because as you see, I got a dark spot on my forehead. Don't pay attention to it. I popped a pimple and it just didn't go nowhere, so we just not gonna pay attention to it, okay? So just spread that around, looking like a pizza face, you know. Then next, I like to we're gonna put everything away first, you know, clean as you go, okay? Clean as you go. Now, got the spongy. Boom, splooge that up a little bit, pat, 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 blend that throughout, let the skin suck it up, let the pores eat it up, you know what I'm saying? And then you're just gonna go around the whole face, pat, 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 blend, 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 prime, 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 okay? And then after I get done patting, that's when I will take my fingers, okay? So as you see, I'm still patting, right? So watch when I turn to my fingers. Hold on. Pat, 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 pat. Blend, 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 blend. All that patting, Jesus Lord. Yeah, get it in there, girl. Trying to make sure that stuff stay, okay? Foundation ain't gonna go nowhere. You gotta make sure you prime your neck, because you gotta put the makeup on your neck so it blend well, okay? Because you don't want to have no beat face and then you got a darker light neck. You gotta, you know, you gotta make sure everything is blended in well, because your face still gotta look like a face even though you got makeup on your face. You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay, so then we're just gonna smear it underneath the eyes with that tightening cream. Then we're gonna smear it around the crevices and the edges. Yup. You see that jawline? You see how it's like a 2-tone? You gotta get that 2-tone to a 1-tone, you know? Okay, so I'm patting, and as you see, it's still like cakey and white, so I'm trying to wipe it and it's smearing. So at that point, put the sponge down, use them fingers, girl. Your fingers is a sponge too. Your fingers blend just as well as the sponge do, if not more. I just don't like getting my fingers dirty with all the makeup on my hands, because then when you wash your hands, you still got makeup excess on your fingers and you smear makeup all over the place, okay? So make sure you get that nose too. Like I said, my nose be oily, okay? Make sure you get the crevices of the nose where your pores be at, okay? Because you don't want no oily, shiny nose and you over here looking like Rudolph nose reindeer. And you know what I'm saying? Your face is matte. That don't make sense. Make it make sense. So, like I said, make sure you get that neck. All right, cool. Now, next, we're going to get into them eyebrows. Get into it. Looking good as fuck, okay? Eyebrows on fleek. Yeah, we got that brow liner, okay? Now, I love this because it's not a black, but it's not a brown. So, my natural hair color is not black, okay? That piece of hair just won't go nowhere. Like, just get off. Like, it's still on there. What? Okay. Then you gonna get your spudgy, and you gonna outline your eyebrows to where you give them the shape of where you gonna stroke the pencil. Okay. So what I do, I don't always push down and out. I push up and out. Okay, because that way when you're doing the front of your eyebrows, you want to go up in your strokes or whatever. So I had to improvise on the eyebrows because my eyebrows were not done. As y'all can see, I tried to snip a little away and pluck some stuff, but now we finished getting to fill it in. Yup. So as you see, I'm just outlining my eyebrows already, and I like the natural thickness, so I don't do no arch, or I don't make them thinner than what they already are. My eyebrows used to be thicker than that, y'all. Okay, I start getting them threaded, and your girls start developing into a woman, and it just played out the way it played out. So now I'm just filling in them eyebrows. I love a decent tail, but not too much of an arch, okay? Like I said, I like the thick look, so I will give myself and extend my tail a little bit, but I don't do too much on the arch end. I still outline my eyebrows as they are. Okay, so usually this takes me about, I say, 2 minutes a brow, only because you don't want them to be too dark, but then you don't want them to be too light. Then when you take that concealer, your concealer can make or break your eyebrows. And sometimes I be having to fill in the concealer sometimes because I be going down too much and just be taking too much off, So now we on that other brow. Get into it. I'm lining it out. One always come out better than the other. I don't know why. I'm trying to work on balancing out both sides of my face, okay? I am right-handed. Bear with me. I am not ambidextrous, and I do not know how to use both hands, all right? Okay, so once we get done filling in these eyebrows, we don't want them too dark. And then with the front part, we don't want that too dark because that's going to have to fade into the color of the eyebrows. Okay, so we're going to try to do this as natural as possible. As natural as possible. All right. So as you see, I'm almost done filling in my eyebrows, getting my last little bit, all right. Then after the pencil, we have the gel to go over the pencil. And as you see, it is brown, like I said, not black. So I just dabbed that in a little bit. It was a little dried up, so I tried to add a little water. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work. I got another one. It's cool. So now we're gonna take that concealer for the under part and the top part. So I was told to use lighter parts on the outside of your eyebrows, and I was told to use lighter parts on the inside of the eyebrows, under the eyebrows, and darker parts on the outside. But to me, it really don't matter because I love a bright face. You know what I'm saying? Like, either my under eye or my cheek is going to be bright. So right now, I'm just going to blend in that under eye, because we are doing an dramatic eyeshadow look. So that will help the eyeshadow pack itself and stay on the eyelid. So your colors can be very vibrant and pop and be out there, Okay, and as you see, I got these yellow bunny ears. Can you guess my Halloween costume? And I'm going to try to incorporate the colors as much as possible, okay? So my base of my costume is black, but as you see, those ears are white and yellow. So I'm going to try to make that yellow incorporate into my outfit, okay? Like I said, pictures and everything is going to be at the end of this video. So while I'm doing these eyebrows, y'all go like, go comment, go subscribe, go touch that notification bell. leave a comment, say something, share this video, something. Go tell somebody about it. Like, no, seriously, y'all. Like, I'm trying to get into the content. I'm trying to get into posting more. I'm trying to be here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be here for myself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, get into it. Eyebrows looking good. Okay, did that. All right. Now we're going to do this outside look. Yeah, that concealer contour pack. Now, you're going to pick you a little spoogy little brush, okay? And I am picking this golden cream caramel concealer look. And at that point, I am packing in the color even more so the colors can pop out more, all right? So, just do a little dab, swipe, blendy, circle, rotation, okay? And that usually shouldn't take too long because at the end of the day, you're still putting powders on top of that to blend that on top of that. So, one eye, and after that one eye, you go on to the next eye. So as you see, I am lightening underneath the eyes. And at that point, I am on to the other eye. Lighten, pat, outline, fix what needs to be fixed because this is your extra contour to outline the eyebrows on how we want them, okay? So, after you do that, yep, we are done with the eyebrows, okay? So now, we about to get into this concealer. Oh, see, now you see I'm wrong. We gotta fix an eyebrow real quick because I didn't put too much concealer on some, So just fix that a little bit, check it. All right, cool. Now next, yep, we're going to blend it and straighten up my lines for my eyebrows. And as you see, the eyebrows are popping. The eyelids is blended, okay? So now we're finna get into this eyeshadow, I believe. I'm just talking, don't mind me none. Just conversations on conversations. People was talking to me in the background. Don't worry about it. Getting ready for a little Halloween kickback. So, we pre-gaming before we go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready before we go, So, boom. Now, I'm about to get into this concealer. Yup. No, not concealer. More brow cream. Finish up the brows, gel them out, Get them all popping. Then I'm blending the rest of that, underneath my eyes. As y'all see, I'm just blending. Need to be done blending. When we gonna be done blending? That's a lot of blending. Hey, blending take time, okay? One thing about it, two things for sure, for all my makeup girlies that y'all know, if you know, you know. Blending is the key, okay? If you're not blending, what are you doing? Okay. So now I'm just, doing my eyeshadows and about to get ready to put this color on. And I'm just straightening up my eyebrows, okay? And I'm just giving them that shape that they need, all right? Okay. Talking it once again. Chatterbox. Y'all, I'm very talkative. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was just saying anything. I was ready to go get drunk, y'all. I swear, I was ready to go to this costume party, and I was so ready to go get drunk. So ready to go get drunk. I was ready to listen to the music, shake a little, you know what I'm saying? Shake a little tail fella, you know what I'm saying? Dance a little bit, Scare somebody here or there, boo, on my spooky festivities, okay? So now I'm just blending in the outside of my eyebrows for when I put my foundation on, so that way we're not smearing or messing up anything that is already laid on there. Talking, of course, I talk with my hands. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what we was talking about. As you see, I'm just talking with my hands. Talking about myself? Question mark? I don't know what we talking about. Distracting me. Just being a distraction. Just distracting me while I'm trying to do this makeup. I'm trying to get this content for y'all and And Lugs want to talk, okay? What you want to talk about? Still talking. Like, girl, you can't multitask. Go to the next step. Jesus Lord. All right, so I believe, yes, we are. We finna get into these eyeshadow looks. We finna get into these colors. These colors finna be banging, okay? Now listen, what I'm finna do, y'all gonna be like, oh my God. But yes, let's get into these colors. Let's move the hair out the way. Push the ears back some. Now, I be trying to do a smoky look. Y'all gotta bear with me on the eyeshadow looks, okay? I'm still getting into it. Do you hear me? I'm still trying to learn how to and get my eyeshadow looks to be looking like how they be looking, like, okay? And then thing with me, I got sensitive watery eyes, so my eyes be all watery and stuff. Like, the lashes be irritating. All right, get into it. We got this light bright orange, okay? And that's gonna go on the outside of the crevices of your eyes. So like I said, I'm gonna try to do this smoky look. So your darker side always on the outside, and your brighter colors are always on the inside. Be right back. Came right back, like I said. Get into it. We fixing it up. If you don't pat your eyeshadow off of your brush, you are packing it up and caking it on your face, okay? Then you're going to have little shadow palettes and speckles all over the clothes. And, yo, I be iffy about doing makeup in my clothes. Like, especially if it's the outfit that I'm wearing for the event that I'm getting cute for. Oh, I be so blue. Especially my foundation. Be so blue. So if you're doing your makeup, do your makeup in something that you don't mind getting dirty, okay? And as y'all see, that orange is staying on there. That's due to the concealer on the eyelids, okay? And I'd be so surprised that these colors can stay on my face. All right, so like I said, if you don't pat your powder off of your brush, you just caking it. You don't want to cake it, don't cake it, okay? Get it off there so it can spread smoothly, all right? Boom. It's popping already. I ain't even done yet. Next color, we going on to a lighter orange, okay? That's not an orange. I think that's that gold. It is the gold. Boom. Gold on the outside. Outlined it. Yup. Okay. That gold gonna pop after a while. Y'all finna see. Okay. So now we getting into this yellow. Okay. Yellow to match the ears. Let's get into it. I like to color coordinate. Okay. Anything I do is color coordinated. So this yellow is finna make these ears pop since I'm wearing all black. Okay. So like I said, pat it out. Pat it out so you don't cake it up. Pat, pat, pat. Put that on there. That yellow is showing. Yo, yellow is one of my favorite colors, y'all. Ooh, it's so pretty. So bright. So bright and so pretty. It reminds me of the sun. Boom. Both eyes. And they look the same. Okay. Mirror reflection. You got it. Like I said, one side always be looking better than the other side. So I'm trying to work on having both my sides look alike, okay? Yellow is popping, all right? So now we on to the next palette. The next eyeshadow palette. Gonna get another color. Got a different brush, as you see. Different brush for the corners. Because them creases, them eyebrow creases, them eyelid creases, man. Yeah. Vibed out. Just having fun in the bathroom doing my makeup on Halloween night. Yes, did that, and did. The yellow look good on me. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm bobbing. Okay, this is one of my favorite concealers, y'all. But it broke. Look, it broke. It hurts my heart every time. Every time, because that is such a good shade and that is such a good concealer. Like, I hate it. But I'm still going to use it, though. You see, it still worked, though. Okay. So we just go do the under eyes right now and let that sit. Because I saw this one video on Instagram and this girl was like, if you let your concealer sit for longer than usual, that concealer going to conceal. Okay. I like that. So I was like, okay. Let me let it sit for a little bit, you know. Put it where it's going to go because some more concealer is going to go on there. Trying to figure out my next move. Just vibing. Okay, we got the contour. Get into the cheeks. Okay, we're gonna outline the contour of my cheeks and my jawline. Okay, in between the both of them, you make your fishy face, fishy kissy face. Okay. Now I'm going backwards because usually I would do my foundation before doing all of this, but since I'm only using one layer of foundation because I didn't want to cake my makeup, I'm doing this underneath the makeup foundation. So that way the foundation can, you know, just sit on top of that and it already be there. So I love this little wide angled, I don't know what type of brush that is. L-shaped brush, whatever. I love it. Put your kissy face in. And I just get just going back and forth. Oh my goodness. Works beautifully. My cheeks be so contoured. You be like, ooh, jawline popping, cheekbones booming, popping, okay? I'll see that kissy face. My lips a little dry, don't mind me none. I'm gonna moisturize them at the end, okay? Yep, get that jawline too, because y'all know, y'all necks don't be matching with y'all faces. And I'm trying to get into that. So my neck could be matching my face. So, like I said, you gotta blend everything. You gotta blend everything. From the chin to the neck to the chest, okay? All right, now that's the foundation. As you can see, I'm going to pat that up a little bit more so it's not so see-through. And one side was a little thicker than the other one, so, you know, I tried to, like, even it out some. Even, pat, 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 blend, 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 blend. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Now, this foundation. Yes, this is that MAC Studios, okay? I love this water-based foundation. It's so liquidy, but it's watery, but it's not watery. Like, I like this better than the powder foundation, okay? I like that than the cakey, thick foundation because it's easier to maneuver, it's easier to blend, and it's not so thick to where you can put as many layers as you want. So I just put one layer on for the night and I'm cool, okay? Now watch how this blend, okay? Watch how this foundation just blend. Y'all know I'm a Nick fiend. Sorry, I gotta get my little puffs in. I be fiending. I'm trying to stop. If you a Nick fiend, stop. Please stop. If you addicted to nicotine, stop, please. I'm trying to stop. It's easier said than done, okay? As you see, pulling it. And mine a little faint, so I'm pushing and pulling it, okay? Yeah, just fiending. But look at that coverage. You can't even tell I got foundation on. That's my skin tone, ain't it? That's my skin tone, ain't it? Oh, yeah. That foundation make my face look like feel like it's melting because it just be so drippy. Like, I just be like, oh, my God. I be hoping I don't drip on my clothes. Literally in the middle of my nose, it was just bothering me. So I go around the concealer, still letting that sit. So when I pat that in, you know, that conceal is going to conceal. Get the nose. Get in between the eyebrows, but you don't want to mess your eyebrows up, okay? Pat, 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 pat. Blend, 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 blend. Got to get the sides, okay? You got to get the ears. You got to get the sides. You got to get all of that. You got to get the hairline and all of that. People be forgetting certain places. You could tell where the makeup start and end. Like, that's not cute to me, okay? I'd rather have makeup in my edges than have a line around my edges. Okay, get that nose, be soft and gentle. Yes, ma'am. Get the sides of it too, where them pores be. Yup. Like I said, my nose be oily, so I try to pat my nose as much as I can. All right, we're almost done patting. The more you blend, the better. The more you blend, the better. That coverage is insane. The eyes look good though, okay? I ain't even gonna hold you. The eyeshadow is shadowing. For sure, for sure. Yes, get underneath that chin, get that neck, Ms. Mims. You gotta match. You gotta match. Get around them eyebrows. That's why some people say don't use bright concealer around your eyebrows, because when your foundation go on there, you can tell. I'm all for a bright face though, you know. I shine bright like a diamond, so why not have my face be bright, you know? All right, let's get that concealer going. Now, you're going to set that one layer. Now, each layer I try to set each layer so that way it sets more, okay? And when you do something else, that doesn't affect what was done before that, okay? My ear's a little crooked, don't mind me. I'm just trying to move my hair out the way, okay? Now, then I like to wave my face and just fan myself and just let it dry. And I be feeling like I just went underneath the water and came back up and I'm a mermaid, okay? So just let that setting spray just settle. And then we're going to get the concealer so these eyes could be popping, okay? This is my favorite part. Like I said, I love a bright face. I love a bright under eye, okay? So I'm just going to pat that concealer as much as I can until I can't pat no more, okay? Now, your best friend is blending. Your best friend is blending. Blending is your best friend, okay? If you're not doing anything else, make sure you blend in on your face, okay? Blend, 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 blend. Yes. You gotta focus in so you can get underneath the eyes, because underneath your eyelids, oh my goodness, man, you'd be so surprised when I have a face beat and I get to yawning, or if I don't extend my face and like stretch my face and get underneath my eyes, like I be having lines, and you could tell in the lines they be dark. I didn't blend it correctly. So this is all just learning stuff. So I'm just learning from my old mistakes. Every time I do my makeup, I learn something new. So as you see, like I said, yup, get that over there. Yup. You don't want them lines. You're going to have wrinkles and it's going to look like you old. I know I'm getting old, big 24, but Jesus. Okay, blend, blend, blend. Them eyebrows is browning. The eyeshadow is shadowing. The contour is contouring. That concealer is finna conceal. Do you hear me? Yup. Stretch your face. Look up. Get underneath the eyes so you don't have them wrinkles, okay? That's probably why my eyes be so watery, because I be under my eyes for a good little minute. That's probably what it is. Like right around there, that's when my eyes be getting watery. I hate having watery eyes. That's probably why. I always want to get the corner of your eyes too, where the eye boogers be too. I be having to take eye boogers out sometimes, or like when you do your makeup and you put your foundation on your eyes, sometimes I get that gooey stuff on the middle. It's like, ugh, that ain't cute. Okay, blend, 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 blend. We almost done with this blending. Your girl just trying to make sure it stays, because that's what's important, that the makeup stays. All right. So now we are done blending. Y'all see this cute little concealer? Isn't it adorable? Like, that is so cute. So I just wanted to use it because it is so cute. And then the little thing is so cute too. Like, I was just so excited to use it. Like, that was my first time using it. I didn't even know I had that little thing, that little baby thing. My little baby concealer. So cute. Like I said, I love a bright eye. So I'm going to go over my eye again. And then you're going to see me going over my forehead part. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose part and a little bit on my chin part. And I like to put it in a V shape or upside down triangle. I'm all for the concealer being on the nose, okay? Yes, ma'am. On the chin as well. Yes, ma'am. Pat, 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 pat. Blend, 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 blend. Watch how that melanin gets it glowing. Once again, just talking. Don't know what I'm talking about. Just be talking just to talk. Just be talking just to talk. Pat, 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 pat. Blend, 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 blend. Talk, 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 talk. Clearly, I'm the chatterbox, guys. Make sure y'all look up when you're going underneath the eye. You don't want no concealer wrinkles. Now put that over there on the cheeks. The inside of the nose. Look at them eyes. I'm always talking. What are you talking about? Okay, now we on the other eye. Looking up. Stretch that face up. Stretch it out. Looking on the inside of my eyelids. Blend, 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 blend. Pat, 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 pat. Set, set, set. All right. Now we're going to get the nose and the forehead. Got to get that forehead, okay? Bob it out. Bow, bow. Pow, pow. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, yeah. Music was playing in the background, as you can see. I'm giving y'all very much choreographer. I'm giving y'all very much dance moves. I'm giving y'all very much Legionnaire. I'm giving y'all all of it, okay? It's giving Miss Dancer. It's giving, yeah, okay? Once again, just talking some more, you know. I think my song got changed. I wasn't vibing no more. Once I'm focused, I be focused. I'm just focused. What I was feeling on the inside, I was screaming. All right, blend that forehead. Can't have a shiny forehead. Blend that nose. Yup. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Concealer is set. Setting spray. Yup. Spray it up so it can stay. Told you, be feeling like I be melting. Oh, God. I be feeling like just came out the water, face out the water. I'm drenching. Fan. Let it dry up and set some. It's going to give you that sticky tackiness. Yes, ma'am. Love setting spray. Setting spray is your best friend. All right. So now we're going to darken this contour a little bit just so I can see it through the foundation and the concealer. Just to even it up, balance it out all. So it can look like it's put together and not just thrown on my face, okay? Even though I was on crunch time, you can't tell. All right, so that's about blending up. That's popping. Can you see the lines of the distance, the difference between? Yup, 5 and ooh. Y'all get into it. Ooh, call me. Text my phone, y'all. Call me. Let me stop playing. Okay, now we got this mascara, okay? Now, mascara be a hit or miss for me, okay? And as you see, I'm finna start with my under eye. Don't like it. Don't know why. I just did it. The under eye be my worst enemy, okay? This is why I don't do eyeliner underneath the eyes because, like I said, I have blinking and watery problems. And I don't have time for me to cry and it's all mascara smeared. Like, that's not cute. And plus, that mascara be burning. Like, I don't see how y'all can do it. Like, oh my goodness. All right, so now got that. We done with that. Under eye, we're not going to touch the top eye yet, okay? And as you see, got to blend underneath so it ain't no smeared blackness underneath my eyes because it be happening. As soon as I blink, it be like, boom, lash print on your cheek. What? So yeah, blend that out. Boom, look into the face. We getting into it. I'm talking some more. Don't pay me none. Now, what I'm about to do, we finna bake this face, okay? Now, one thing about it, two things for sure. If you know, baking powder is messy. It's very messy. It's very messy. You see, I gotta wipe my hands and squiggle my fingers and all of that. Like, it's just messy. Like, why the translucent powder gotta be that messy? But it do what it needs to do, so I understand it, okay? So I was going to use this brush, but the brush had a little pink stuff. So I was like, okay, I can use that for my blush, you know? So I just used my sponge since it already has the angled look that I want it to have. So it'll make it easier for it to spread underneath my eyes. And as you see, I'm spreading it underneath my eyes. Tap some a little bit. Spreading it, you know, pat, 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 pat. As you can see that yellow. That's that translucent powder. So what you want to do, you want to let that sit for, I say, about like 3, 4, 5 minutes, okay? So by the time I'm working on something else, that's going to sit. And by the time I'm done working on what I'm working on, it's time to brush it off, okay? So then when you brush it off, that's how that concealer sticks and stays. That's how that brightness of the concealer is so glowy and vibrant, okay? So I put that everywhere that I put my concealer on, all right? And usually I would outline my jaw with it, but today I just didn't, you know? Okay. Sometimes you don't do the whole routine every time, okay? And that's fine. That's fine. So now, close that up. It's messy. I got to clean up my mess some. Yeah. Tap that. You see all that powder and everything. Just, I almost about got to sneezing, okay? So, but yeah, that's the translucent powder that I have. I have about like 3, 4 different ones. I can never know which one to use. So wiping my hands off because, you know, don't want to put that on anything. So now we're about to get into this nose. I got your nose. Let's see what I'm about to do. So I grabbed my eyeshadow palette. Can you guess what color I'm going to use? If you know what color I'm going to use, leave a comment down below. Gonna get that nose. We get in the nose. See, and when I did this for my nose, I just felt like I just had the perfect bunny nose. Like, something just made me feel like I just had the perfect bunny nose. Like, I was meant to be a bunny this Halloween. I had so much fun doing this look. And I watched like 2, 3 different videos. And I didn't even go off of the video that I watched. I just did it upon grace and faith. And I think I was expressing I have the perfect nose to be a bunny. Like, that's just perfect. Like, you can literally see it. So we're just going to put the pink where it needs to go. We got that pink pretty nose. My foot was itching. Don't mind me none. I was scratching it. All right. Let's get into this nose. Looking like Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. And as you see, I'm making the nose work. It will very much give bunny nose. Okay. If my hand just gets out the way. Not done yet. Hold on. Patting my lips so that little bunny lips can start, so I can get this lip going. And then I'm going to end up darkening my nose so it can actually look like a bunny nose the way it's supposed to. But right now I'm just trying to get the rough draft of the feel of where everything's supposed to go. As you see, I'm finna start that lip part. Pat, pat, pat. Yep, you see it. You'll see it. fill in the dark spaces so it can give more of a dark bunny nose instead of human nose, you know. It gotta match. Like, it just has to make sense. And if it doesn't match, it don't make sense, you know. The face is coming too. I'm starting to look different, y'all. Am I mutating? I think I'm transitioning. I'm mutating. Okay, now we finna get this setting powder off, right? So how you do that, you want to brush away in light strokes. You don't want to put too much pressure on your brush because you will brush off everything that you just put on. So slightly swipe upward and away. So that way it'll leave what needs to be left on and it'll take what needs to be taken off. Okay. And I love this method. I got this method from this one girl on Instagram, and I will put her Instagram name in the description below because she most definitely helped me on how to do my bronzer and my setting powder and the excess extra stuff when it comes to brushes and how to hold brushes and what direction to put your brushes in. So now I'm just getting the excess off. The last thing is the chin. So we're going to be done with the setting powder. So now we're about to get back into this nose because the nose is the main important thing, isn't it? So for me to get into my nose and connect everything with the nose, I got to put a little blush on my cheeks, okay? A bunny's face is very soft and pink, okay? So I was trying to spread out my pink, okay? You're finna see. Them whiskers is finna be whiskering. Like, oh my goodness, watch. So, pat, 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 blend, 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 blend. I accidentally forgot my blush, y'all, so I'm using eyeshadow. Bear with me. Multi-purpose things when it comes to this makeup stuff, okay? You can use makeup for anything. You can use anything for anything when it comes to the makeup on anything, okay? So I'm just trying to spread my little pink eyeshadow blush, okay? That's what we're gonna call it. And I don't know if y'all can see the blush, the pinkness, but I thought I did a little bit, but I didn't want to be too pink because I got more yellow than pink, you know? So now that that's on there, gonna put a little bit more, give it more of a blushy, rosy cheek look, trying to make it more vibrant because I didn't think it was enough pink on one side. I think one side had more pink than the other. So now I'm just trying to balance that out, as you see. All right. Put a little blush on the lip part, you know, because I am a sweet, rosy cheek bunny. Okay. Now, let's darken this nose up. Can we fix the nose? We're fixing the nose. Yes, ma'am. I don't know why I didn't use my pencil in the first place. I think I just needed an outline with the eyeshadow and I darkened it. See, that looks so much better, don't it? Oh my goodness. That's a bunny nose. I look so cute with the bunny nose. Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Now, I got the liquid eyeliner. I like liquid better than pencil, but sometimes the liquid be acting stupid because it be running. And I'm still working on a steady hand, okay? If you know how to do eyeliner with straight hand, please give me tips on how to do it without using tape. I'm trying to be an expert at it, y'all. So now I'm getting these whiskers on. You're not a bunny without your whiskers, you know? You know? You're not a bunny with no whiskers. What bunny don't have whiskers? What bunny don't have whiskers? Please tell me. Exactly. I knew it. I just knew it. Okay, so now I'm just trying to give them that long stroke effect. You know, I didn't want them all to be the same size, all the same length, you know, all the same direction. I tried to give it the messy type of, all over the place type of vibe, you know. And I'm going to showcase that when I'm done. Swipe, 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 swipe. Strokey, strokey, strokey. Trying to blend some, you know, make it more look realistic. Make it look more realistic. Because if it doesn't look realistic, then what are you doing? You're doing something wrong. And we're trying to do right. You know? So the whiskers do take longer than I thought they were, only because I wanted to look more full and realistic, like I said. Boom, better difference, bigger difference. You see, they're not all the same size, not all the same length, not all the same direction, but it does give whiskers. And then you want to just blend in the dot part and the inside part so it actually looks like it's a part of your skin and not drawn on there or not fake, you know? Because nothing about me fake, boo. Okay? All natural. Even the makeup. What? Natural makeup. Setty, spray. We almost done, y'all. Now we finna get into this lip, okay? Get into the lip. Watch how this makes such a big difference. So my thing was a little smushed, as y'all can see. So I tried to make do with what I had, okay? So then I'm just going to bring the color down to give it more of a darker nude look instead of just an outlined look. And then I'm going to blend that. I tried to use my lips, but it didn't work. You know, it didn't work, you know? So that's when I just took it upon myself and did it. So now we're going to take this bronzer toner and we're just going to pat that off so, you know, you're not caked up on the face. And just swipe it along the outside and the outlines of your face so that way, you know, you don't have the bright line that disconnects your face from your neck, you know? So it looks more your tone and it tones out the brightness of the concealer, okay? You don't got to do too much. You don't got to do a lot. You don't got to do a little. You can do as much as you want to do. And some people usually just bronze their cheeks, but I was trying not to just use too much on my cheeks at all, actually, okay? Because if I was to do anything on my cheeks, then I would mess up my whiskers. And I look cute with my whiskers. So now I have this Dewy Glow bronzer as well. It's a sparkly, so it gives that melanin glow. So I put that literally all over my face. I like to look sparkly. I like to shine. I like to twinkle and glisten, you know? So that's what's gonna make it do what it do, okay? So that color is a brown gold, and I do also have a pink dewy powder, but I just use the brown gold one, okay? Just to make my natural color pop, all right? So now we're done and we're cleaning up. I'm going to show you guys the final look. I'm just trying to clean up. Make sure I don't have to do anything extra. Clean as you go. Put my stuff away. You know, get it all out the way. And then, like I said, I'm blending that lip because I don't want it to just look how it looks. And you can tell it's just caked up on there. So I'm blending that look to give it more of a natural nude color. Okay. Get that out the way. It'll all blend. And then once that nude color top of the lip, you're not going to touch that no more. So now after that, I'm going to moisturize the bottom of my lips because, yeah, you're supposed to have two different color looks. And as you see, it's blended beautifully. Yes, yes. Now I got to wash my hands. I'm all dirty. I'm trying to see if I want to do anything else. All right, so now we got this highlighter. My essentials and accessories were silver, so I am doing this Silver Dew highlighter. I usually prefer the Fenty Gold, but, you know, since I'm wearing silver accessories, I'll just make it work, I guess. And as you see, fishy face, you're going along the cheekbones. Along the cheekbones. So me, I like my highlighter to show. Some people don't. I like mine to show. Like, I'll blend the line where it is. As you see, you can see it. So I'll blend the line a little bit, but I still want it to show up. Like, oh, okay, you got highlighter on. You're shiny. Yeah, you glowing. Them cheekbones is popping. Them cheekbones is cool. Okay? Yes, get into the look. Get into it. Get into it. All right, like I said, pat that little highlighter a little bit, you know, and pat and bake and set whatever else needs to be set. As you see, the in-between of my forehead was getting oily. Now I'm cleaning up everything. I'm making sure I don't need nothing else. Is there anything else that I'm doing? Anything else that I need? All right. Now we're just touching up these whiskers because, I started patting. And like I said, I didn't want to do too much to my cheeks because my whiskers was going to be gone. So now I got to fix my whiskers. Okay. Yeah. Trying to fix them. I felt like I made them worse. But, that's why I just stopped messing with it. I was just like, you know what? Just forget it. Just forget it. Okay. So now I'm cleaning up. I don't know why I cleaned up before I showed y'all the final look. So I'm about to tint these lashes, right? And thing is, with me and lashes, we don't get along well. Okay, so lashes is a no-go. Sorry. No lashes for me. I honestly do like the no lash look, okay? I do. That I do. I'm getting into the no lash look because lashes just be too much nowadays and they don't look natural. And the lash strips really be irritating the middles of my eyes. Like, I don't see how y'all can do it. I be right ready to pull them off as soon as they get put on. So instead of lashes, sorry, I couldn't complete my sexy look with the lashes. We're going to do eyeliner, okay? So we just going to outline the line of my eyes and give it that sharp wing, okay? Still very much sexy, okay? In my opinion, better than the lashes, less irritating and less heavies on the eyes. Because who wants a heavy eye all the time? And then I'm finna be drunk and high and my eyes is getting low and feeling heavy already when I get tired. So the lashes gonna be closing my eyes. I don't have time for that. And as you see, my eyeliner was being difficult. And no more would come up. I was so hurt. And then it broke at the end. And I'm like, what's going on? But luckily, I had another one. So I fixed it. Boom. Eyeliner popping. Boom. It actually made my eyes pop a little bit more. So then I just put the mascara on the top part of my eyelashes. And that is the final look of this bad bunny, okay? Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, touch that notification bell. See you when I see you.